7 years of real estate investing in 7 minutes. If you're new to my channel, my name is Wale Lawal. I'm a real estate broker and a real estate investor based in Houston, Texas, and I've helped over 400 people to take action. In this video, I'm walking you through my 7 biggest mistakes I've seen over the years, and I'm condensing this in 7 minutes for you to digest it and hopefully will help you take action. If you're ready, let's go. Number 1 is that you want to start now because there is no perfect time to start real estate investing. The perfect time was probably 10-15 years ago. Now that you've missed that 10-15 years ago, the next opportunity is right now, today or tomorrow, because every time you wait, you are actually risking the chances of you paying more for that property in the future. That's why you want to properly educate yourself, but don't let lack of education to stop you from taking action. There's a lot of educational content out there, especially on this channel, where I educate you about real estate investing for free. So you have no excuse not to start your real estate investing this year. Number 2, which is one of the biggest one, is that know your risk tolerance and act accordingly. There's a lot of ways to do real estate investing. There is flipping, there is wholesaling, there is buy and hold, there is buying apartment complex, there is self-storage, there is even assistant co-living, among other strategies, mobile home parks, development, even land banking, among other ways you can make money in real estate. But it is extremely important when you are getting started to pick only one strategy and stick to it for at least 2 years until you fully understand what you're doing before you start expanding your strategies. Because like I said, there's a lot of ways to make money in real estate. You want to pick the one that suits your lifestyle, that suits your current financial situation, that also suits your current time you have for real estate. Because let's face it, real estate is not really passive. It is active at the beginning, but as you do it, you start putting systems and measures and team in place for you to reduce your involvement in real estate. But for your first 2-3 years, I can tell you it's going to be a grind, and you have to have time for that strategy you want to make sure you implement. Now, the number 3 one is the overpaying for property. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't have the right guide or you don't have the right people around you, you are definitely going to overpay for that property. The best way to avoid this is to hire an investor agent. An investor agent is an agent that specializes in working with investors like you, people that are buying their rental property, people that are probably doing fix and flip. Those are the kind of investors you want to align yourself with. So you want to interview a couple of them, then pick one that you trust, that you like, that you have a better connection with. And once you do that, give that agent all your support, all the things they are asking you to do, so they can fully support you to get you results. The number 4 biggest one is that new investors always try to implement all the real estate investment strategy in their first year of real estate investing. This is a rookie mistake, of course. You do not want to implement all the real estate investing strategy. If you try to do that, you are guaranteed to fail, because you will be overwhelmed, you will be stressed, you will have a headache, you will lose money, and people will take advantage of you. So you want to implement only one strategy at first. Pick the one that is easiest for you to implement. If you do not have a construction background, you don't know how to fix things, do not mess with fix and flip. Start with something that you can handle. Maybe you are a busy professional, you don't have time to be chasing contractor left and right. Start with a regular buy and hold long term, and even make your life easier by buying a new construction that you can easily buy it. It's new, nothing is going to break for the first 5 to 7 years. You put a tenant in it, do a proper screening by the way of a tenant, and just wait for real estate to do its thing. Over the years, value will go up. Now you have a more appreciating asset. So make sure you are starting with only one strategy and only one strategy alone. In my experience and in my recommendation, I always advise people to stick to one strategy for at least 2 years before they start diversifying or messing with other complicated strategies. If you're ready to take action, I do have a PDF I put together for you that will walk you through how to buy your first or your next rental property in as little as 90 days. Just comment the word rental in the comment section below, and make sure you of course subscribe to the channel so I can be able to send you that PDF guide, and you'll be able to see everything as I break it down for you step by step on how to buy your first rental property in as little as 30 days if you take action. The number 5 one on my list is that most new investors think think that wholesaling, fixing and flipping, or even becoming a real estate agent or mortgage loan officer, they think is real estate investing. This is far from the truth. Being a real estate agent or being a wholesaler or being a fix and flipper, it is a job. It is not investing. Investing is when you set it and forget it. That is what we call investing. If you are doing wholesaling, of course, you have to start where you can start. If you don't have money or you're short of funds, most people will start with wholesaling, which there's nothing wrong with that. But just know that wholesaling is not real estate investing. It is real estate entrepreneurship. Also, becoming a real estate agent, it is real estate entrepreneurship or real estate business if you run it like me, like a business. The number 6 mistake I see them making is that they don't properly network with people they are looking up to, or they network in a very selfish way. They network and they don't want to add value. So you want to make sure you network with people that you're looking up to, people that have done what you're trying to do, and make sure you're adding value to them. Don't just take. When you take and you're not giving back to people, they will start running away from you. So don't be that person. Make sure you add value to people, and you will see how you can easily grow your real estate knowledge, and before you know, you start acquiring rental properties left and right. The number 7 one, which is the last one, is that people skip due diligence. Due diligence like home inspection, like home appraisal, making sure they visit the properties, among other kind of due diligence you are supposed to do when you are going through the process of buying a rental property. It is an investment. It's supposed to put money in your pocket, not you sucking your money, your paycheck to paycheck into that property. So make sure you do not skip your due diligence in your next home purchase. This is very, very important. And actually, the money is made when you buy the property, not when you sell it. Of course, if you hold it for a long time, maybe after 5, 7, 10 years, you can sell it for more, which is what I always preach. But at the same time, you don't want to make sure you skip any due diligence when you are buying the property. Make sure you pay right, make sure you buy it right, make sure the location is good, and above all, lean on that your investor agent experience. This is why you should be hiring an experienced investor agent that has done this for themselves, and they have done it for people multiple times. If they are new to real estate investing, I probably will not work with them, because you are looking for people that is already ahead of you, not somebody that you are almost at the same level. So these are my 7 mistakes I've walked you through. I hope you find value here, and I hope this actually help you to save you a lot of time and headache, and I hope it help you avoid all those costly mistakes that I have made and several others people I know have made. So please make sure to implement what I've just discussed here, and I will see you on the next one. In the meantime, I actually break down how to find that gem property here, so make sure you watch the video here, right here. It will walk you through step by step how to find that gem. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.